Let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Anunoby in at the 3.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning. 2 points. That one goes.
So fun when you make the right read on the break. And Hero did so there.
Here's Siakam. Outside Barnes. Pass to Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
Now here's Lowry. About a minute into this first quarter, they get it again. Here's Adebayo. The layup off target.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Siakam for 3. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. To the paint. Martin, the pass to Adebayo. That one is off. Excellent D there from Siakam. To the middle. Here's Barnes. Pass to Siakam. Miami grabs the miss. Outside Butler. Pascal Siakam with the rebound. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Trent. And Hero grabs the board. The Heat on offense. Here's Butler driving inside, and they're able to recover. Butler on the wing. Another shot. Adebayo passes to Butler. Shoots over Siakam. Here's Adebayo. And finally, that one's good.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
The Raptors have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Trent against Hero. Siakam outside. Here's Van Vliet. Stolen by Lowry. Here's the break. Hero for 3. The Heat rebound. Adebayo, that's good.
Love it when the big guy like Adebayo is out there making it happen in the fast break.
And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Barnes. Siakam with it. Van Vliet outside. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Unloads. Kicks it to Hero. 3-pointer. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big Bam.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. The open shot, Van Vliet. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start. The Heat with the lead. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 5. Pass to Anunoby. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Come on. Didn't the double clutch look a little Jordan-esque?
Lowry drives in from the high post. And there's another one for the Heat.
Oh, showing off the soft touch. Quality turnaround jumper there.
Trent against Hero. The 3 from Barnes. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Siakam. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Butler. Count it. Good.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Van Vliet outside from the arc. Miami grabs the miss. It's good if it goes. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Heat up by 4.
Your Heat U10 team. Time to turn up the heat.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Heat?
Well, it's all about the offensive boards. I mean, they're just a statement about toughness, trying to demoralize your opponent by outworking them, out-hustling them.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Lowry. Offensive rebound. Pass to Adebayo. Hero for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Hero's got 5 points.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down. He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Lowry with a steal. It's stolen by Trent. Van Vliet with it. Picked up by Lowry. Barnes passes to Siakam. No good. Some solid defense from Martin. And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the 3rd player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. 3-pointer, Van Vliet. Doesn't go that time. And the Heat going the other way now. Outside Butler. Pass to Hero. Anunoby against Butler. From downtown. Toronto grabs the miss. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Miami has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. And here's Butler outside. Rebounded by Trent. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Siakam. Some solid defense from Martin. For Miami, they've gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's foul number 2 for him. Heat shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. The drive by Butler. Looking to get it going. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Barnes.
And Jimmy Butler not going to back down in that situation, just inviting some contact.
Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Pass to Martin. Down low. Here's Adebayo. Chalk up 2 there. Adebayo's got 8.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
Martin.
Anunoby on the wing. Butler covering. Stolen by Hero. And it's Butler off the drive. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Siakam, no good.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Hero for three. And that's his third bucket in 8 attempts.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero, so confident in his ability to connect from deep.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Adebayo grabs the board. Well, the Heat's shooting at 30% here in the second. Here's Hero. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists now in this one. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. And then Siakam with the jam.
It's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
Hero for three. And again, Miami with a triple.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
They get it back. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. And Anunoby for three. That shot off. The Heat go the other way with it. Outside Butler. Hero for three. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 4 rebounds in the game. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Trent's got his first basket.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Butler passes to Lowry. Hero for three. What a play! He drains it. Okay, Ali, appreciate it.
Your Miami Heat, 33. The Raptors, 18.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league. Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Scotty Barnes. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Well, you watch Tyler Hero night in, night out, and he brings a fearlessness to the game.
Here's Lowry. From deep three-point range. Martin outside. There's the 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Van Vliet with it. Now guarded by Butler. Siakam, and he converts the layup. Siakam's got 9. Some players walk the line between confidence and arrogance. What do you think about Hero, Brett?
Well, I think the interesting stuff, BA, was after a year of success and what happened in the bubble, might have been some humbling times and humbling games for him that have put him back on the right track. And right now, he's playing with a ton of confidence that's helping out his teammates. He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Trent outside. Anunoby on the wing. Back to Trent. Pass to Siakam. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Siakam's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
Here's Butler. Martin outside. Here's Butler. Fires the 3. Barnes with the rebound. Van Vliet against Lowry. Oh, wasted no time on that one. 7 points in the game.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
To the left wing. Lowry, the pass to Martin. Hero on the wing. And here's Adebayo. He's covered by Siakam. Martin outside. Just 5 to shoot. Tries to break his ice. Pass to Butler. From deep. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Anunoby on the wing. Back to Trent. Barnes against Martin. Elbow shot on the way. Barnes, it's good. Hey, we see plenty of three-point shots every game, Brent. Would you say it's still a shooter's league?
Yeah, I would say it's still a scorer's league, BA, rather than a shooter because, look, a lot of people can take shots. There aren't too many that make them efficiently. So that part is going nowhere. I think it's about creating points and trying to get it to the most opportunistic way you can score. That's what the offense's job is to do. So every coach should show players game tape of how he just boxed out right there. Great job with the footwork and using his body to step to the rebound.
Hero, no good. For Toronto, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Anunoby. And he banks in the layup. Anunoby's got 6 points.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Hero on the wing. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Here's Barnes. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And the Heat shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Martin, the pass to Butler. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Barnes.
So much has been given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career.
The Raptors have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Barnes against Martin. And here's Siakam for 3. Not going to go that time. Hero outside. Pass to Butler. Shoots off the step back. No good off the back of the rim.
He loved to make him pay for giving up that wide open jumper. Was unable to do so.
Trent for 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Mike. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Stolen by Van Vliet. Barnes finds Trent. Back to Barnes. Outside Anunoby. Kicks it out to Barnes. Van Vliet against Lowry. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. No good from 11 feet. And here's Miami. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Out left to the wing. Adebayo from long range. They get the rebound. It's good on the putback. And the Heat lead by 14.
Butler with the ball up in the air just sniffs that one out. And he goes in and rips it down.
Here's Trent. And Hero grabs the board. Hero's got 4 rebounds now. Butler with the ball. Van Vliet covering. Offensive rebound. Outside for Butler. Tries again. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Butler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Barnes passes to Anunoby. The drive by Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Well, here's the problem. He's shooting the lights out, but they're still behind. They need another guy to step up.
Butler against Anunoby from 9 feet. Pulls in another board. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. A nice shot by Butler.
The turnaround so difficult to perfect, but hard to see anything wrong with that one.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Tipped. Here's Barnes. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's for Miami. They've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Trent against Hero. The Heat rebound.
Big offensive board. They can milk that clock even more now.
Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
And how about Kyle just taking that shot right into the defender and knowing there's a good chance there's going to be some contact. Leader of the 2019 Raptors championship team, Kyle Lowry, winning in those finals as the point guard. It just took his career and confidence to another level.
Lowry and the Raptors made their first finals in 2019, and facing that Warriors team that was presenting itself as a dynasty.
And man, Lowry was terrific in that series. I think he put to bed a lot of playoff demons that might have been haunting him. 7 assists per game, barely any turnovers, going up against Steph, really earning that ring and solidifying his place in the league.
Now here's Barnes. Adebayo grabs the board. It's stolen by Barnes. Here's Siakam. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Hero from way outside. And again, the Heat missing. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked. And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Heat.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Bam Adebayo.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
Now here's Butler. Lowry outside. Outside Butler. Beyond the arc. That one a little long. 41 seconds left in the final quarter. Barnes passes to Trent. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Doesn't go for him. And Miami will go the other way with it. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Stolen by Siakam. And now the Raptors on the break. Trent from long range. On target from range.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert into the small forward spot.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
It's his first trip to the line. Great, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
And Smitty, Fred VanVleet has really come into his own as a starter.
He has, Kevin. He has proven he can run an offense. He's also a dynamic and confident scorer and someone you can depend on to sink big-time shots.
And Fred VanVleet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin VanVleet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load, increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scorers.
A slam dunk by Garland.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
VanVleet against Garland. VanVleet can't get it to go. Cleveland has come out of the gates quickly. 4-point game. Here's LeVert. Got a hand on it. Garland against Siakam. Lobbed up there for Barnes. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And here we go. Mobley kicks to Garland. And it's off from three-point range. Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep here. Mitchell against Siakam. Mitchell passes to Garland.
And perfect positioning from VanVleet, wanting to block shots whenever he can. Great instinct.
Here's Trent. No good on that one. Great D that time from LeVert. Garland with it. Picked up by VanVleet. Inside. And Mobley throws it down.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. And the Raptors miss again.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Here's VanVleet. Karis LeVert making his last shot.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
VanVleet outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. VanVleet's got 5 points so far.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
There's Garland. Takes it off the glass.
It's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
2 minutes left in the first. 2 minutes.
And VanVleet launches it from deep. Mobley with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 7. Lobbed up there for Allen. Up and in on the layup.
And with Allen's height and agility, he breezes through the contact, getting himself right to the finish.
Anunoby, no good. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Anunoby comes with the double team. Mobley misses. Barnes outside. And a miss there on the triple.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. Keeps it alive. And staying with the play, Allen. He has 6.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Siakam with it. Garland picks him up. And here's Trent outside. Excellent D there from Allen. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 16-5 run. Anunoby finds Van Vliet. And they'll get another chance. Trent outside. And again, no good by Toronto. Cleveland leading by 11 and stolen by Barnes. Van Vliet wide open. That three off the mark.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And so
Ladies and gentlemen,
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And I also like how they trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
So on the floor for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the small forward. Garland, the pass to LeVert. Back to Garland. Lets the three fly. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Garland's got the lead up to 14 now for the Cavs.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Scotty Barnes. That'll be his second foul of the game. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Garland finds Mitchell. Back to Garland. Off target with his three. And for Siakam, great. He almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
For three, Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mitchell's got his fourth rebound in this one. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. More and more defenses switch everything now, Steve. And if you were coaching, is that how you play it? Is that how you would teach it?
You know, Kevin, yes, sometimes you have to switch, but I think the best coaches, what they do best is they show you different looks, and timely they'll do it. Sometimes they'll trap it, sometimes they'll hedge to pick and roll, and sometimes they'll just go under.
Allen outside. Passes it to LeVert. Cleveland moving the ball around. The three from Garland. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Van Vliet outside. On the wing, Anunoby. And that time, also a missed shot.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Barnes with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Barnes can't get it to go. The Cavaliers leading by 20. Garland kicks to Mobley. Jacks up a three. He can't get it to go. So the Raptors will take it the other way.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And here's Barnes for 3. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Garland touched it left. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Nobody near Barnes. And again, no good by Toronto.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
His rhythm has been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
LeVert kicks to Mitchell. Back to LeVert. Outside Garland. Launches it. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Trent outside from the arc. And the Raptors miss again.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
Raptors trail by 20. For three, Van Vliet. The shot falls for only his second bucket, 2 for 9.
You have to respect Fred's range. If not, he'll make you pay.
Garland, the pass to LeVert. Back to Garland. Takes the three. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got 3 assists in the game. And here's Barnes for 3. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers on offense. They're on a 12-3 run. To the inside. Trying to find Anunoby. Gets it to him. From deep. Trent can't hit. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Siakam. Van Vliet with the bucket.
To counter the size deficiency, Van Vliet has developed an insane number of moves inside.
Garland against Van Vliet. And the pass to Mobley. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
And how about the recognition there from LeVert? The coaching staff will appreciate that kind of ball movement.
Trent with the wide open look. The three-pointer is right on target. Trent's got his first 3 points of the game.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Garland feeling it out a little bit.
The end of the first half of play.
All right, David, thank you. And
Your Raptors 15. The Cavaliers 32.
wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Darius Garland. Guys, what a contribution.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Back to Garland. Mobley outside. 6 on the shot clock. Cans it from downtown. Mobley's got 7 points.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Mitchell outside. From outside the arc. 3-pointer, LeVert. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. He's got 7.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter.
And another great rebound there. I mean, he's pulled down a ton of them, and the size issue has not been a problem here today.
Garland finds Mitchell. Back to Garland from past the arc. And stolen by Barnes. Garland against Van Vliet. To halt the run, LeVert grabs the miss.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
From deep. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam inside the three-point line. Another miss by Siakam.
Made that shot a little harder than it had to be. No one around him. Just rise straight up and drill it.
Here's Trent. Flushes it down to finish the break.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
Mitchell in the corner. This one for three. Barnes grabs the miss. Toronto's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's bounce pass from Garland. Stolen by Van Vliet. Jumps up. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Great anticipation by Fred Van Vliet. Leads to the turnover, which leads to the run out.
1:51 left in the third quarter. Garland kicks to Mobley. Mitchell in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Allen. Fader on the way. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. Siakam for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got rebound number 15 here tonight. And it's LeVert missing.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Cleveland ball.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Pass to Garland. From downtown. Not going to go that time. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Here's Anunoby. And again, Toronto no luck. The Cavaliers shooting well. 50% from the floor. Inside. Mobley outside. Puts up a 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Anunoby's got his 5th rebound in this one. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And it's Mitchell missing. A difficult situation for Toronto. 3 on 3. Lets it fly from 18. Here's Siakam. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Siakam's got his second basket of the game.
The motor Pascal has never stops, showing great activity on the glass to keep plays going.
Allen kicks to Mobley. Takes a 3. That one no good. And here's Barnes for 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Cleveland cruising into the quarter break.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
That's his second personal foul.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3. Here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Over Trent. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got 7 rebounds in the game. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And stolen by Barnes. Here's Anunoby. Misses off the right iron.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. A 3 off the inbound. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and the layup is up and in. And that's 12 points for Fred VanVleet.
You know, it's not just the energy Siakam brings to the defensive end. It's the instincts. Great job turning them over.
Garland, no good.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
Controlling the glass helps them maximize their number of possessions. He's done everything he can do to help them in that area.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
Here's Allen. Here's Mitchell. Cleveland the rebound. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That's his third foul of the game.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
And here's Garland for three. LeVert the pass to Allen, and Allen slams it in. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 21 rebounds.
And that's what happens when you get after it on the glass. Allen grinding it out and creating that second chance opportunity for himself.
Garland with it, and it's Trent picking him up. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
You've got to trust your receiver to go get that pass. Did you see Donovan Mitchell catch and finish in the same motion?
Cleveland's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Mobley wide open. Cleveland with a fresh shot clock. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his sixth steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Nimble drive by Gary Trent Jr., working his way to the look he wants.
Mitchell kicks to Garland. To the right side. Mobley the pass to LeVert.
2 minutes remaining in regulation.
Toronto grabs the miss. Barnes has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Trent. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
And slam dunk by Allen.
When you have an elite wingspan like Jared Allen, you make those alley-oops look easy.
And here's Trent outside. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Bounce pass from Garland. For three, Mitchell. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Personal foul.
What determination from Mitchell, shrugging off the foul and taking the shot.
That one misses.
At the line for three.
And he nails the third. 1:29 left in the fourth.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Cleveland.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jared Allen.
He played with a lot of fire, a lot of heart, especially on the glass. He's one of those guys who acts like every rebound is his, and many of them were tonight.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
Smart ball handling from them in this one, passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And another thing, the defense didn't clog the lanes. They took full advantage with their ability to attack the paint on a lot of those possessions.
Mitchell outside. Shoots over VanVleet. The Cavaliers again can't hit. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From outside, off the mark.
The thing is, you want to do everything you can to help your team, and sometimes you just try to do too much.
This is it to Mobley. so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's
expect a low-scoring game tonight, Grant. Two terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point. Martin finds Lowry over Garland. LeVert with a rebound.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Throws it up high. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
Just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
Butler with the ball. Lowry outside. 5 to shoot. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Well, his ball handling ability is well known, and Lowry shows him off there.
Mobley, right side. Pass to Mitchell. Lets it go from the wing. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Oh, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Here's LeVert, and it's blocked by Martin. Butler's got space, and counted from 19 feet away.
We call that the stop and pop, one of Butler's best tricks for losing a defender. That is nice.
Outside Garland. Pass to Mobley. From outside the arc. Garland, no good.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Hero, the pass to Lowry. Lets it go from deep. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Outside Garland. The shot, no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Hero for 3. Cavaliers with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Oh, there's the alley. And they're pushing it up. He shoots it. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Mitchell against Hero, and here's LeVert for 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
Now here's Martin. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. And here are the Cavaliers now. They trail by 1. Outside for Mitchell. With the putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Here's Lowry. That one doesn't drop, and it's Cleveland the other way. Now here's Garland, and there's a 3-second violation. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first. And Lowry puts up a deep 3. LeVert with a rebound.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now. That's just a terrific pass to beat the defense up the court, and that's exactly how you move the ball in transition.
And again, the Heat missing.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a Heat check.
LeVert passes to Garland. Back to LeVert. And stolen by Adebayo. Hero on the wing. And he's going for the oop here. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Cavaliers on top. They lead by 3. After this...
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second. Miami trailing. Here's Butler. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Well, Jimmy Butler making use of his length, his smarts, nice interior score.
And here's Garland. Adebayo grabs the board. And for the Heat, they're shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Outside for Mitchell. 3-pointer. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Close the net on 2 minutes played here in the second. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Garland. Butler can't get it to go.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. And they recover it. Mobley passes to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Here's Butler. Butler can't get that one to fall. The Cavaliers leading. Outside Mitchell. Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. Over to the left wing. Lowry against Garland. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside for LeVert for 3. Doris, the last few years, we've seen teams put together rosters loaded with talent, but it hasn't always translated to rings.
I think what we've learned, Brian, is that just accumulating talent is not enough to win in this league. What you have to find is a team that fits together well in terms of the individual parts. There also has to be that elusive chemistry. You can't define it, hard to win without it.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Now Garland.
2 minutes.
And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. With the crossover. Kicks it to Hero. Launches a 3. And again, Miami with a triple. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting. Well, he tries to answer with a three of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
And finished off by Adebayo.
And look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
And it's Garland on the drive from deep. Mitchell. Rebound by the Heat. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 13-3 run. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Lowry's gotten his second bucket.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
And they pick up 2.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
Here's Butler. Martin outside. Back to Butler. The three is up. Donovan Mitchell with a board. The Cavaliers have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Mobley. Pass to Allen. Back to Mobley. And he lobs it up top. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. With 1 on the clock. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer. But it's off target. And so a close game as we...
18, the Heat, 23.
After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Butler out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low.
Well, what you love is the leap that Darius Garland made in his third year. Named to the 2022 All-Star team, this guy can flat out score it.
The Cavs trailing. From deep, Mitchell. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Lowry. Kept alive. Martin outside. Jacks up a 3. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
And Cleveland's shooting about 43% on this one. Outside Garland. Pass to Mobley. This for the tie. Here's Allen. Mobley, right side. Mitchell against Butler. Just 4 to shoot. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Over Adebayo. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Heat shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Pass to Martin. Allen against Lowry. The 3. Offensive rebound. Heat. Here's Martin. Goes back up. Up top, Hero. Lots of room. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Hero's got 12.
Well, that's somebody who sees the whole floor and delivers it to the perfect wide-open shooter.
Here's Garland. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And Miami called for the foul.
Well, give Darius Garland credit for looking to score. He forces the defense into action.
And he can't hit the second. The Heat have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, can we remember the guy's got a 40-inch vertical? I'll tell you, he does his best work in the air, I think.
Pass to Mitchell. Spins. Now Allen. And a Foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Bam Adebayo. That free throw no good.
How about Jared Allen showing unequivocally he is an all-star caliber big man? Boy, with his size and athleticism and length, he has proven he can make an impact on both ends.
And there's another one for the Heat.
This team looks so focused out there trying to increase their lead.
You know, they can make things much easier on themselves in the fourth if they just have a few more possessions like that.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Hero finds Butler. Hero against Mitchell. Goes up at the stripe. Hero, no good. Mitchell into the lane. Pass to Mobley. From deep. Rebounded by Butler. The Heat with the lead. Hero for 3.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Back to Lowry. The putback. It's good on the putback.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
The 3 from Mitchell. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Cleveland has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. For Miami, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Hero, no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Here's Allen. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. Adebayo against LeVert. And here's Butler outside. Second chance effort. Hero for 3. No luck on that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. Looking to win the drought. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
This is a good scorer who's got size and athleticism. Karis LeVert is not going to struggle to throw it down.
Hero outside. Pass to Butler. 34 seconds left in the third quarter.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
Hero with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. And there's the lob. And finished off by Adebayo.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass. Pass to Hero. Back to Lowry. Stolen by Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. Just 3 on the clock. That one no good. And so it's the Miami Heat with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their defensive and a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Mobley finds Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Here's Garland. Allen, great positioning on the putback.
Boy, Jared Allen, what a vertical, what length.
Hero outside. Oh, rejected by Allen. They retain possession. Cleveland shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. It's stolen by Garland. To the inside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
And Lowry launches it from deep. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Garland. Here's Mobley. Pass to Garland. LeVert outside. Garland up top. He's guarded by Lowry. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
That's a tough walk back to the showers. Pretty sure he'd like to have a couple of those plays back.
The Heat making a switch here. Dedmon's checked in. Stolen by Hero. Butler against LeVert. Looking to get back on track. Again, the Heat misses. The Cavaliers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's Garland. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy is skilled in creating opportunities.
Butler with the ball. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Garland. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Heat shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Hero, the pass to Martin. Here's Butler. It's stolen by Garland. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And he lobs it up. The dive for the ball. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
So it's Miami now. They've led by as many as 11. Up top, Lowry, guarded by Garland. Hero on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the
Back to Lowry, 6 to shoot. To the middle. Tries to snap the cold streak. Hero with the bucket.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Garland, no good.
I'll tell you, most of the time, this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Butler against Mitchell. Tries to spin move. Hero outside. Over LeVert. Here's Dedmon. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Garland. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Hero for 3. That doesn't go either for Hero. The Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. And out of bounds, the Heat will take it.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
There's 48 seconds left in the final quarter. Lowry outside. Shot clock at 5. 4-3. 23 seconds left in the game. Back to Butler. Launches it. Miami, no good that time either. Stolen by Lowry. So it's Miami picking up the win. All right, Allie, good stuff.
Greg, when you look at these rosters, both teams have lots of quality players and very deep benches.
And with the pace we see in games, it really helps to have more legs to run. Each of these coaches have a lot of options, so it'll be interesting to see how they play the matchups.
So here's Miami's starting group. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Butler in at the small forward. And here's Barnes for three. Miami grabs the miss. Pass to Adebayo. Butler in the corner. And that one hits back iron.
Well, next time he should do a better job, I think, of getting balanced and set up his feet. That just throws your body way out of whack and hurts your percentages.
Now Butler. After OG Anunoby missed from long range. And here we go. Van Vliet heading to the hoop. That one falls.
And a reason Siakam was named the NBA's most improved player back in 2019. Defense. I mean, great at anticipation on that steal.
Now here's Butler. Here's Adebayo. Pass to Martin. There's Hero with a three. The Heat with a fresh 14. Here's Adebayo. And finally they hit one.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
Here's Barnes. Misses off the left iron. The Heat have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
Now here's Butler. High post try. No good on that one. And Toronto will go the other way with it. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thank you. I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
Now Butler. Following the miss by Gary Trent Jr. from deep.
The last thing Jimmy Butler's afraid of is a little contact.
The Heat shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Lowry from outside, and it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Raptors trail by 7. The 3 from Barnes, and the Raptors miss again.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That is his first foul of the game. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. That's a 2 from Butler. Miami no good on that time either.
And a nice job of utilizing his body to get around the defender, but that's just a tough one to knock down consistently.
Now Lowry, after OG Anunoby missed from long range. Miami no good on that time either.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And a wide open look for Hero. Drills the three-pointer.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Now the Heat with it. They're on a 14-4 run right now. And good that time.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Lowry fires away from outside. Offensive rebound. The kick outside to Butler. Three-pointer. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And watch Siakam just spring up for those offensive boards. Athletic ability gets him to the ball so fast.
Hero from long range. And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Miami ahead.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. The wing set for them, Hero and Butler. Martin is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. You know, Brett, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number 1. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami, and certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come.
The Heat leading by 17. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Van Vliet way outside. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Butler. That shot off, and Toronto will come the other way. And it's Trent off the drive.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. 15-point game. And the 3 ball is good. Van Vliet's got 5 now.
And count on Van Vliet to hit that 3-point shot. He's an efficient scorer from beyond the arc.
Pulls up, high post. Adebayo on the follow. And the Heat lead by 14.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip end.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Drills it from outside. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank, Greg, dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple.
And the basket by Lowry.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Raptors trail by 13. Van Vliet wide open. And again, it's Toronto converting. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Adebayo down low. Covered by Siakam. Here's Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists now in this one.
And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
Well, as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trust that he's going to make good decisions in the half court. That has opened up a lot of things for them offensively.
The Heat leading by 13. Loads it up for Adebayo.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Van Vliet on the wing over Lowry. Van Vliet can't get it to go. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. The Raptors shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. For Miami, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Outside, Hero. Butler against Anunoby. And it's Miami with another.
Defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Anunoby has the open look. And again, Toronto no luck.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
There's Hero with the 3. It doesn't go for him. And so it's the Miami Heat out in front. Thank you, David. And we'll be back.
Your Raptors 18. The Heat 35.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Sharing the wing spots for them, it'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Lowry from deep three-point land. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And, of course, one of the league's longest-tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame-level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Trent kicks to Barnes. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Lowry inside the line. Miami no good on that time either. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Butler's got 14 points for the game.
Well, the floor is going to open up now if Jimmy Butler can knock down something from that distance.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. He can't hit that time. And Miami the other way now. Hero from long range. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Raptors trail by 15. And a wide open look for Siakam. Good on the three-point shot. 8 points for him.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
Butler against Anunoby. Butler kicks to Hero. Fires the three. Offensive rebound, Heat. Back to Butler. Shoots over Anunoby. Here's Adebayo. Trent against Butler. The putback. It's good on the putback. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 14 rebounds.
And the team is going to rely on Bam for those kind of big-time plays. That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility. And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Hero from long range. Shot clock at 6. Can't cash in from the high post.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Well, Heat leading by 10. Loads it up for Adebayo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
From deep, Trent. Great D that time from Hero. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Butler with the ball, and it's Trent picking him up. The turnaround jumper. Toronto grabs the miss. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Hero. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. And so it's the Miami Heat enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for you.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for Miami starting the 4th. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Martin is out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. Here's Anunoby. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Anunoby's got it back down to within single digits for the Raptors. Miami's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Passes it to Butler. And he drives in. Trying to get open is Adebayo. He claims that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Well, The mid-range game right now is doing a lot of damage to this defense, courtesy of Jimmy Butler.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Siakam sets a screen for Trent. Fires for three. The shot, no good. The Heat go the other way with it. 17 points was their biggest margin. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Well, their pass to Martin. Bounce pass, Butler. There's Hero with the three. Toronto grabs the miss. Here's Anunoby. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And the muscle that Anunoby possesses. Fantastic at gutting it out through contact and finishing.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Shoots the three. Trent can't hit.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Outside, Hero. Lowry dishes to Butler. Shoots over Anunoby. Anunoby sends it back. Here's Trent. And the layup is good.
And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
Out left to the wing. Outside Lowry. They swipe it. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it. It's deflected.
And watch how Hero uses a burst of speed to get ahead of the shot. Managing to swat that one away.
And stolen by Kyle Lowry. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Butler from outside. Up again. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Stripped it away. Beyond the arc. They get it again. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Siakam.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one.
Butler attacking. Back to Lowry. Dishes it to Butler. Misses the layup.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Trent can't hit. Heat leading by 6. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second personal foul. First team foul.
59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Well, their pass it to Martin. Back to Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Jimmy Butler has that kind of room, and he's going to throw it down.
For 3, Van Vliet. And the rebound goes to Martin.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
To the left wing. Lowry finds Butler. Lowry against Van Vliet. Back to Butler. 6 to shoot. Miami needs to get a shot off. There's Hero with the 3. Pulls in another board. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
Anunoby against Butler. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Butler can't get that one to fall. And so it's Miami winning this one. David, thank you as always.
tonight, unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Siakam in at the 5, roaming the paint. LeVert finds Mobley. Outside Garland. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Trent. Van Vliet with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. That's good from Siakam on the assist by Van Vliet.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
Garland for 3. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position, Grant.
Not great length, but strong as any, B.A. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Mitchell against Trent. On the wing, Mitchell. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
And he can't get the first one. And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
Takes the 3. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
To the paint. It's stolen by Trent. And now the Raptors on the break. Here's Siakam. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Yeah, and when it comes to finishing plays, Siakam can beat you back to the basket, facing up and, of course, in transition.
Mitchell misses. Here's Trent. And that one hits the back iron.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Garland for 3. The shot off that time. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Takes a 13-footer. The rebound by Garland. For Cleveland, they've gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. Here's Mitchell. Oh, my goodness! Did you see that? Bring it out the hammer!
Now that's how you finish.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Outside Anunoby. Lets the 3 fly. Can't get it to drop. The Cavaliers have gone only 1 of 6 so far. Here's LeVert. And that one's long.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor. Give the defender credit. They're willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
When you combine his length and leaping ability, Allen is a ridiculous lob threat.
Van Vliet outside. And again, no good by Toronto. Spins. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Fires for 3. Garland, no good. The Raptors with a lead. Here's Van Vliet. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Garland. 1:14 left in the first quarter.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. Here's Trent. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Raptors. And here are the Cavaliers now. 4-point game. Pass to Mobley. Here's Garland. Another miss by Garland. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Trent right side. The three. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Trent's got 6 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The three from Mitchell. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now. Trent for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Mitchell with the ball. Van Vliet covering. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Siakam. The three from Barnes. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game. Inside. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Trent for 3. Here's Barnes. Drops in the layup for 2.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
So for Toronto right now, Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. Here's Neto. Ooh, poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
And it's Okoro penetrating. Oh, he tries a three. Neto's shot is off. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Barnes. Fires at the elbow. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Love for 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
The definition of a stretch big. Love's a great three-point shooter, and that helps so much with spacing.
Here's Barnes. Neto grabs the miss.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
And the Cavaliers, another 3.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. It's stolen by Love. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Neto. Here's Stevens. He can't get it to go. So the Raptors will take it the other way. They held a 12-point lead earlier. The 3 from Barnes. That one doesn't go. He's just 2 for 5. Cleveland has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Cleveland gets it back. Pass to Okoro. There's the triple. It's not going to go for him. The Raptors have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Here's Trent. There's the drive. That shot is off. The Cavs trailing. Love with the ball. And it's Trent picking him up. Stolen by Van Vliet. Down low. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Back to Neto. Well, Richard, as a former player yourself, what's your take on stars demanding trades and jumping around the league so much?
It's tough because I've seen the other thing happen to stars. Blake Griffin re-signs with the Clippers. They show him videos of putting his jersey in the rafters, and then he's traded a year later. So I think everybody has to figure out what is best for them, but you also have to try as an individual and as a professional to fulfill your obligations. And I think trades can be someplace in the middle of that.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Well, Cleveland's shooting a low 26% from the field. The three from Okoro. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Barnes has got his 5th rebound in this one. Takes a three. Toronto the rebound. Anunoby finds Van Vliet. Trent for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
To the inside.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. And so it's the Toronto Raptors up.
With the score, your Cavaliers 16, the Raptors 24.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Scotty Barnes with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shot within the flow of the offense.
We've got Raul Neto, Robin Lopez out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Okoro, and it's Stevens in at the 3 slot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. And Anunoby for 3. Offensive board. Controls the rebound and the putback.
A fantastic athlete. You love the effort Siakam shows on the glass to keep plays going.
Here's Neto. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. He misses the free throw.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Powell.
He hits the second from the line. For Toronto, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Van Vliet outside. Siakam for 3. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Trent for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Love's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Toronto has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Anunoby passes to Barnes. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. That free throw good from Barnes. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Now here's Siakam. Lopez with it, and it's Trent picking him up. And it's Okoro penetrating. Pass to Neto. Fires from the wing. Okoro, no good.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Siakam, no good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Siakam's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Trent, the pass to Siakam, kicks it out to Barnes. It's good, and give the assist to Siakam. Barnes has got 14 points.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Here's Neto. And another miss by Cleveland. For Toronto, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Siakam uses the glass on the layup. Give him 8 points now.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one's off.
At the line for Cleveland.
And the second free throw is good. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Trent outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
No good on the triple.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
They grab their own miss. And Lopez gets it to go.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. The kick out to Van Vliet. Oh, they pick off the pass. To the paint. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. To the left side wing. Here's Siakam. Love grabs the miss. The Cavaliers have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. And he lobs it up to the rim. Out of bounds. The Raptors will take it.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
The Raptors shooting only 36% so far in this game. Trent left side. Van Vliet outside. And the Raptors miss again.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Love for 3. Knocks down the triple. Love's got 9.
Lightning quick release from Love there.
And it's Toronto's ball. At one point, they led by 16. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Neto. Oh, trying his luck from deep. From deep 3-point range. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. Siakam's got rebound number 11. Anunoby on the take. Here's Van Vliet. Siakam for 3. Stevens with a rebound. Outside Love. Oh, there's the alley. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And so it's Toronto in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So for Toronto right now, Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1 spot. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Back to Barnes. Trent for 3. Love grabs the miss. Love's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Okoro. To the middle. Stevens. And he jams it home with authority.
Wow. Pretty much an unbelievable slam there, BA.
You got that right. Trent from long range. No good that time. And it's Cleveland the other way. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Okoro's got 5 points now this quarter. Outside Anunoby. Kicks it out to Siakam. The 3-ball. The Cavaliers pull it in. Love's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Neto. Shoots a fadeaway. Siakam pulls down the board.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
Goes up on the wing. Anunoby can't get it to go.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
Inside. Oh, that's good.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they battled back.
I'm sure they wish they made this run sooner, but they've still got time to come away and steal this one.
Trent, the pass to Siakam. Back to Trent. Fires from deep. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
Raptors ball.
To the paint. Here's Siakam. Van Vliet outside. Kicks it out to Barnes. Clock at 6. Back to Trent. Trying to get back on track. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Sinks it from distance.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
And they're still in front, but they desperately needed that hoop to sustain the advantage.
Here's Neto. Here he goes. To tie it up. Stevens' shot is off. The Raptors with a lead.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Pass to Okoro. Back to Neto. Okoro on the wing. Stolen by Anunoby. And now the Raptors on the break. Here's Van Vliet. Lays it up and banks it in. Now it's a 5-point Toronto lead. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Raptors. Here's Neto. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Questionable shot selection on that three. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Here's Siakam. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You can see the length come into play, whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
Pass to Neto. Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. The kick out to Van Vliet.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
They get it back. Trent outside. Here's the three. Unable to get that one. And Cleveland the other way now. The three from Okoro. Oh, he nails it! And now they trail by just 4.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes, to the middle. And Siakam with the jam.
And this is why the team relies on Siakam. In the big moments, you can trust him with the shot.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Okoro on the wing. With the drive. Back to Neto. He tries for 3. Siakam pulls down the board. Here's Van Vliet. Count that bucket. And now an 8-point Toronto lead.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
Outside Love. So the Raptors win it. Boy, a nice win. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
battle on our hands, Greg. These two teams take pride in their defense.
No doubt, these are some tough-nosed, gritty, physical defenses, and we're not going to see many easy buckets. Both sides are going to make you work.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward. And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Lowry fires away from outside. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
So it's Miami now. The Cavaliers making the shot. Lowry can't get it to go. Mitchell against Martin. Spins. Deflects the pass. Mitchell passes to Garland. Back to Mitchell. It's stolen by Martin. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Hero with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Here's Adebayo. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Nice shot from Bam there, embracing any opportunity he gets to scoring close.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Oladipo misses. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Mitchell wide open. Sinks the triple.
At the heart, Donovan Mitchell can be devastating. He's a confident shooter who will take any look he gets.
Lowry inside the line. He's off on that one. Cavaliers go the other way with it. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, here's Lowry. Victor Oladipo unable to get his last shot to go. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup.
Great positioning there for Oladipo, able to snag the offensive board and get the putback.
Tries the spin move. Garland finds Allen. LeVert from outside. It's hauled in by Hero. The Heat trail by 5. Oladipo, the pass to Lowry. Hero from long range. LeVert grabs the miss. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Garland, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Outside for Martin. Lets the 3 fly. Nailed from three-point land.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Garland dishes to Mobley. Kicks it out to Garland. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
We've got 1:18 left in the first. It's LeVert on the wing. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. It's stolen by Allen. And Allen slams it in.
At 6'11", Allen, a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of position.
Hero, and too long on the shot. Cleveland leading by 4. To the middle. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. It's Oladipo on the wing. And so Miami again turning it over.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Donovan Mitchell's vertical is insane. He gets off the ground with such ease for these throwdowns.
Now about 10 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Lowry. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Garland finds Mitchell. His 3-pointers off the mark. Outside, Hero. Puts it up for Adebayo. An emphatic LU jam.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've got.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position.
And how about the focus from Allen, just powering through the physical defense and finding a way to score.
You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth. And it's not usually literal, but what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling a team. At times you'll see it. They kind of checked out.
Oh, here he comes.
That was amazing, and look at the elevation. I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Lowry drives in. It's deflected. It's stolen by Allen. Oh, LeVert in position. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Hero against Mitchell. They get a hand on it. Hero kicks to Oladipo. Kicks it out to Hero. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Hero's got himself on the board with 3 there.
This is why Hero is a volume 3-point shooter. He's so effective from deep.
For 3, Mitchell. That shot off. Now the Heat take it the other way.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero is a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner. He really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
Garland with the bucket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Hero, that's a 2-pointer. No good off the back of the rim. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season number.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
Here's Oladipo, and the foul called on Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Hero, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Jared Allen.
Often viewed as just a shooter, Tyler Hero can score, though, in a variety of ways, which makes him very difficult to defend. I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Mitchell passes to Garland. Mobley outside. Allen trying to break free. Off target from 3-point range. The Heat trail by 10. Hero, that's a 2-pointer. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
Mitchell outside. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And looking back at the 2017 draft, it just seems absurd that Donovan Mitchell fell to the 13th pick.
Greg, well, in hindsight, is always 20/20. You know that. I don't think many of us could have predicted him averaging 20 points as a rookie or becoming a fixture at All-Star games.
Loads it up for Adebayo. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Plays it in on the pretty alley-oop.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
And a wide open look for Hero. The Heat with a fresh 14. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Oladipo's got 5 now.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Allen passes to Garland. Mobley kicks to Garland. The 3. Cleveland gets it back. Pass to Mitchell. For the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got the lead up to 14 now for Cleveland. Oladipo with the ball. He's got 5. Hero on the wing. Here's the 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Oh, LeVert in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And we've seen LeVert improve his offensive game every season, and he's showing no signs of slowing down.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Adebayo. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection, and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
You're going to have to foul Bam a lot harder than that if you want to prevent the and one.
For Miami, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And a season ago at the charity strike, this is a group that...
All right, thank you, David. Folks, don't go away after
22. The Cavaliers, 35.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Caleb Martin out there with Adebayo. And it's Oladipo in at the 3 spot. So that's where Expulsory starts the second half with.
3.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him.
And stolen by Mobley. Now, here's Garland. 10 points for him. The pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Clock at 6. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the 3rd. Garland with the bucket.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
Loads Puts it up for Adebayo. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Mobley outside. Back to LeVert. It's stolen by Lowry. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by.
And this is why the team loves Oladipo. Consistently productive, ensuring he makes a difference on offense.
Garland against Lowry. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Mobley with the bounce pass. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. To the paint. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Mobley. LeVert with it. Lowry picks him up. And slam dunk by Allen.
And you can see Allen's eyes light up when he saw the opportunity for that alley-oop and finishing it off in style.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And so LeVert will bring it up for Cleveland. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Mobley outside. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Mobley from outside the arc. They get it back. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Three-pointer. And it's Lowry with the rebound. The Heat trail by 19.
And Smitty, no doubt the veteran Kyle Lowry certainly possesses a lot of that wisdom at this stage of his career.
Greg, he's one of those guys that his teammates respect. A proven champion that plays with toughness and intelligence, and a big part of this team.
Allen dishes to Garland. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Left side, Martin. Oladipo against Mobley. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And there's that scorer's mentality that Oladipo possesses, which really puts the defense in a bind trying to stop it.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Cleveland leading by 17. Outside Garland. It's stolen by Adebayo. Lowry with the ball, and Allen picks him up defensively. Lowry passes to Hero. A minute 20 left in the third. Martin wide open. He fires, and the three off target. For three, Mitchell. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And then Oladipo with the chance.
And I love it whenever Oladipo gets tricky with it, putting on a show for everyone with that one.
Garland surveying the D. Dishes it to Mobley. The Cavaliers with another miss. The Heat trail by 15. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And finished off by Martin.
And we know about Oladipo as a scorer, but he's a team guy first and loves to make the right play.
Outside Garland. And Mobley throws it down.
The assist.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Lowry passes to Hero. Outside Martin. Mitchell against Hero. The three-pointer, no good. A three ball.
Great body control and the long reach. Bam Adebayo was all over that shot.
And so it's Cleveland. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We come back right after this. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. Lowry against Garland. Doesn't go for him. And Cleveland the other way now. Down low. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Garland touched it last.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
The Heat trail by 18. Outside, Hero. Offline with his three.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Floats it up for Adebayo. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Cleveland leading by 18. Mitchell outside. And there's the drive. Kicks it out to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Not that time. His sixth miss. He's made 4 of 10 so far. Here's Oladipo. Kicks it out to Hero. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Mobley misses.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
No, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
I just love how they're taking advantage of their chances to run, and they're pushing it. Fast break points can win you ball games.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
And Mitchell puts up a deep three. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss. Oladipo's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the inside. It's tipped. Lets it go with a 3. Kicks it out to Garland. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. Here's Lowry. Heat moving the ball around. Looking to get back on track here. And it's good on the way up.
Crafty play from Kyle Lowry in the paint, getting by the defense into his shot.
Garland against Lowry. Garland the pass to Mitchell. Bobbed up there for Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
You've got to trust your receiver to go get that pass. Did you see Donovan Mitchell catch and finish in the same motion?
Shot's good by Hero. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Mitchell left side. Back to Garland. Launches a 3. Mobley finds Garland over Lowry. And the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Lowry can't get it to go.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
To the left side wing. Here's Mobley. Allen passes to Garland. Shot clock at 6. Floats it up there for Mobley.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Cleveland.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Darius Garland.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Heat ball.
.52 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. There's Hero with the 3. Stolen by Mitchell. Outside Garland. Mitchell with it, and it's Martin picking him up. Tipped away. Garland, the pass to LeVert. Over Lowry. Misses the wing J. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And that was from way downtown. Lowry truly is a gifted shooter from distance.
Garland kicks to LeVert. Outside Garland. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty...
Go.